Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Gemini for the month of January 2021. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start your reading, Gemini. These are the Spellcaster Oracle cards, and we're going to use this for an overall energy and see what's going on for you, Taurus. Gemini. I don't know why I called you Taurus. What's going on with you, Geminis? Grieving. I feel like you're in a process of grieving. I feel like there's a transformation happening. I feel like there's orbs all around you. I feel like you can see orbs. So I don't really know why you would be grieving, Gemini, but I see the energy of grief there. I feel like, let's see here, grieving. So in the month of January, Gemini, you're experiencing a great loss, and that is why you're grieving. So it's important to acknowledge your grief through the drops of your tears and then allow them to flow freely to cleanse away your wounded emotions as you nurse a broken heart. Whether you're tragically lost a loved one or something's come to an end, an unbearable pain is more than you can cope. However, know that your prayers have been heard in your hour of need. Slowly, your heart will begin to knit together the fragments that have been scattered. Eventually, you will feel whole again, Gemini. Alright, so let's go ahead and see a chakra that Spirit is working on. I'm seeing a big blue butterfly. I feel like you're going through a transformation in the month of January. Transforming. I feel maybe out of this grief. Because something had to end. I feel like whatever ended could have happened in December. Let's go ahead and pull a chakra card for you. This is a chakra reading cards. Yeah, look at that. Creativity. Sacral chakra. So for some of you Geminis out there, you could be grieving a loss of a mother figure with the sacral chakra coming out. Alright, so creativity. Number 10. And this is sacral chakra energy. So, Gemini, there's a powerful and important time of creativity in your life in the month of January. You are forever connected to the life force of the cosmos. The universe is pure creative energy and is here for you at this time. And I feel like that's what they're telling you. They are here for you at this time as you are creating and rebuilding whatever loss that you had to experience. I feel like you're in a process of a transformation. Alright, so when we can embrace the creative power and channel it into our lives, amazing things happen and manifestation of our dreams becomes a reality. Have you been feeling a little flat of late with no energy to create what you love? Are you feeling like you're lacking the joy the universe has to offer? That's probably why you're grieving. Now is the time for you to allow creative light energy to light your fire. If you have been pondering over whether to start a creative project such as writing, dancing, learning to play a musical instrument, or taking that painting class, now is the perfect time to invite this creative flow into your existence, Gemini. A bounty of creative energy is at your fingertips. Do what you love to create. What makes your heart sing? Have you found, what have you dreamed of always doing? Now is the time to dance in the creative flow of your soul and the universe. Whatever your heart is calling you to do, make sure you get those creative juices flowing, as it will bring joy and healing into your world, right? So in the month of January, your overall energy is you're grieving from something that depleted you. It's like you hit rock bottom. You see no way out of some sort of particular situation. You see no way to create something that you love. And Spirit is telling you in the month of January, creative juices are going to flow through you again, because you're going to transform that grieving into a creative talent, is what I feel. So what is blessing you in the month of January, Gemini? What is blessing you in the month of January? What is blessing you in the month of January, Gemini? What are you being blessed with in the month of January? This is the Blessed Be cards. What are you being blessed with? Oh, I love it. Number 34. So a blessing for a fresh start, right? In the month of January, you're having a fresh start. So I feel like you're grieving over a total and complete loss. I feel like everything around you just fell to the ground. But I feel like once the dust settles, I'm seeing a lot of blue on here with the butterfly in this card. I feel like it has a lot to do with how you express yourself. I feel, Gemini, you are transforming that grief into a creative talent, and it's bringing you a new beginning, a fresh start. I feel like you're going to be reviewing that loss as a blessing, is what I feel. And you're going to take that loss that you see, and you're going to create a lot from it with the 10 and the 37. 7 or 34 rather. The 34 is a 7 and a 10 is 17. A 1 and a 7 is an 8. This is going to the old grieving energy from everything being taken away from you. The loss that you experienced is actually a positive thing, Gemini, because what it's doing is it's bringing about a fresh new start, a new opportunity to create the things that you love. There's solar plexus energy being brought through too, which will be very balancing with your sacral chakra. I feel like you need to tap into your feminine energy. I feel like you could be grieving, for some of you, I feel like you could be grieving the loss of a mother. That's just for some of you. That may not resonate with all of you. Let's keep going. What does Gemini need to surrender? What does Gemini need to surrender in the month of January? Gemini, this is the Power Surrender cards. What does Gemini need to surrender in January? Yeah, surrender your need to always be right. You don't always have to be right, Gemini. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships, right? So you could be grieving a loss from a particular relationship. I feel like Spirit is just telling you, surrender your need to always be right. Sit and listen for a change. That's where you will be. I feel like somebody could be coming in and giving you creative ideas, Gemini, and I feel like you're dismissing it. Psst, put it to the curb. And I feel like you just need to surrender your need to always have to explain yourself, always need to be right, and just sit and listen. Just sit and listen. Alright, so let's go ahead and shuffle up the tarot cards. This is the Art of Tarot. These are the clarifiers. We're going to go ahead, Gemini, and do a Celtic cross spread. The Art of Tarot is the clarifiers for the, these are the Egyptian tarot. So these are the, this is going to clarify them for Gemini. What's going on in the month of January for Gemini? Okay, there's one card. Let's go ahead and shuffle the other deck. Things had to fall away before they can fall back together. I don't know why, but when that easel fell, that's the first thing I thought of. Things had to fall away to fall together, if that makes sense. Sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut these cards for Gemini. And there's the underlining energy. So let's go ahead and see what the cards are. Oh, yeah. So here we are with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you've put your hand up to other people's opinions. With the Six of Pentacles coming through, I feel like there is this essence of being able to give and receive messages, not always just give them. All right. I feel like you put a halt up to receiving messages because you feel, Gemini, you always have to be right. So everything is falling away, falling out of your life until you learn this lesson. You have to learn this. I feel like you've cut, to me it looks like she got a black eye. I feel like she looks like she's mad too. Like she's always angry. And I feel like you need to stop always having the need to be right. Somebody else is allowed to be right once in a while, Gemini. You need to be open to receiving as well as giving. All right, that's what I feel. So the Queen of Swords coming through, Gemini. There you are, Gemini. Showing up is the Gemini you are. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. See what else Spirit wants to bring in. Where is your current circumstances at, Gemini? Yep. Didn't I say a transformation? Right there it is. Current circumstances is you are going through a transformation. Putting an ending to the old and allowing the new energy to come in. Okay. There we are as the Queen of Discs. So you're creating something within your reality through the act of maturing is what I feel. Where you may have been shut off to other people's opinions, I feel like you're going to be open to them now. You're going to be more nurturing by just sitting and listening. So in the current circumstances, I knew I seen a transformation coming through there. You become more nurturing. You're not going to be so overbearing and angry all the time. You're going to become more nurturing in your feminine energy with the Queen coming here. Sacral chakra. You become more nurturing with your feminine energy. Look at the Death looking right over at you. Looking at you. Saying, okay, you know it needs to end. Now let's get to it. You're there. Now it's time. You put an ending to it. You've grieved all the losses that you've had to put an ending to. And now it's time to start over. It's time to have this fresh start and start building from this new opportunity that's being presented to you. Build your pentacles. Build your reality with the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Beautiful. I knew the Death card was going to come through. That butterfly was sticking out to me like as if it was just sitting right in front of me, literally. This big, huge butterfly. There was something about expression. And I surrender your need to be right. I knew it because it was blue. Blue's that throat chakra. I feel like, the throat chakra could have been blocked. The sacral chakra could have been blocked. And I feel like you were grieving everything falling away due to the anger that you were feeling. And now you're getting it. You're putting an ending to that anger and that ending to that need to always be right. And you're going to be more open to receiving messages about how to create new things. You're having a new opportunity in your feminine energy to start all over because you've already went through the process of ending things. Things had to die for you to learn. I feel like you're completing a major karmic cycle, Gemini. What is challenging you? What is challenging you is to let go of the heaviness of your mental body. That energy of always being defensive and angry. Let go of that heavy energy. So you're being challenged to let it go. Put it down. Break free of that mental energy that was bogging you out. The mental energy of anger. I see anger. To me, she looks like she got a black eye. I am not kidding you. That's what I see on that card. And here you are fighting with somebody. You're like, no, I'm going to do it my way and that's it. Spirit's telling you that anger is weighing you down. That need to always be right is weighing you down. You need to let it go. Stop grieving. I feel over that loss and it's time to pick up the pieces and move forward, right? So you're being challenged to let go of that mental energy that's weighing you down. The foundation of your current circumstances, right? So the foundation of your current circumstances is we have the Prince of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So the foundation of your current circumstances is you're moving into a more loving energy by raising your self-esteem and loving who you are and loving what you are creating by creating things that you love. So that's the current foundation. That's the foundation of your current circumstances. Here we are, the Queen of Pentacles. You've already went through the ending. You've already put an ending to, you've already went through the transformation. So the root of the current situation now is you're moving into a more loving energy and you're going to start creating from your heart space versus your mental body. You're going to let go of that mental anguish that has been weighing you down, that has been blocking your creative ability. What are you leaving behind in December? Right? You are leaving the mental pain behind right there with the Three of Swords. The mental pain of somebody coming in. And if you look, she's naked. You're leaving behind the pain of bearing your soul and your heart and your body to all the wrong people who have caused you all the pain and moved on. And I do feel that's what happened. I feel like in December you're letting go of the pain and you're moving on, right? And if you look, here you are. You bared your body, you bared your heart, you bared your soul. What did this person do? Come in, took from you, and left. So what are you doing? Letting go of that. Moving on. Seeing the truth for what it is and moving on. And the truth is, it's your mind that keeps replaying that pain from the grief, from the loss of somebody coming in and instilling whatever it is that you had to offer. And the only thing I feel you had to offer was your body, right? That's why you're naked. So I feel like you're moving on from that in the month of December. You're leaving it all behind, that pain, that mental anguish. And you're going to master having a fresh start. You're going to start creating things that you love, going more with the flow. Let's see. Current situation, leaving behind December. What are you thinking about, Gemini? I'm sorry. I have to go through. It's been such a long day. All right, so what are you thinking about? Everything. So what I feel you're thinking about is the things that people have said to you is what I feel. And I feel like you're starting to see the things that people say to you from a different perspective. And you're not going to be so quick to walk away because what you say is not right. No, wait a minute. What are you thinking about? The things that people said to you. All right? The fight, the arguments, the bickering back and forth. You're going to see the whole thing from a different perspective, and that's why you need to surrender to always being right, because you don't always have to be right, but you can sit and listen. You can be open to receiving messages. You don't always have to put your hand up and say, nope, I don't want to hear it. So that's what you're thinking about. Seeing this whole situation from a different perspective. Letting go of the miscommunication, the anger, firing the snowballs back at somebody else, cutting with your sword. Blocking what somebody else has to say because you have to always be right. You're seeing that conversation, that whole situation from a different perspective. Anything, anybody who's ever walked away, any grief, any loss with the Five of Swords, any feeling of being stabbed in the back, you're transforming that. What is coming towards you in January? Oh, look at this. A new love. A loyal commitment, a loyal relationship, stability. You're moving into emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical stability is what I see. Money, abundance, stability, long-term stability, emotional stability, monetary stability. That's what's coming towards you in January. Stability on all levels. And if you look, here's a crow. There's a crow. So there you are, Gemini. There's the crow coming in, giving you that sign and synchronicity. How are you viewing yourself in January, Gemini? Right? You're viewing yourself as, see, we have the Prince of Pentacles here. Before moving forward, you're seeing yourself, realizing your self-value, becoming wise to the value of who you are, the value of your emotions, raising your self-esteem, moving forward, being wise about what you're wishing for. Maybe making wishes more from the heart space than the mental space, because the mental space is blocking you. So before you move forward, you're doing, it's like you're moving forward into a place of wishing from the heart space, wishing from a more valued energy. Even if you're by yourself with the Nine of Cups, even if you're alone, you're still raising your self-esteem. You're still recognizing your value. You're gaining the wisdom and the value within yourself is what I feel. That's how you're viewing yourself. You're viewing yourself as worthy. You're viewing yourself as, look, I need to see something from a different perspective when it comes to my opinions and other people's opinions. And you're going to value other people's opinions. Even if you don't accept them, you're still going to value them and listen to them. You're being very wise moving forward because you know You know what you want to create. You know what you're wishing for. And I feel like you have a spirit guide around you who is assisting with this transformation. We'll get into that later. Outside influences that is affecting you. Yep. We have the Princess of Cups and the Six of Swords. So here you are, the Princess of Cups. Again, realizing your value. Being a little playful with your emotional energy as you move forward. I feel like your inner child is doing some healing. I feel like you are healing your inner child with the Princess of Cups. It's the Page of Cups. I feel like you're healing that inner child and moving forward. The outside influences is pushing you to heal that. Let go. Be a little playful and creative with the energies that you have moving forward. So that's the outside influences and how they're affecting you. To be a little bit more playful with your creative energies. You know, we got the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is the feminine energy. The feminine energy is our emotions. So I feel like that is the outside influences. Being a little playful with creating what you love moving forward. That's the outside influences and how it's affecting you, Gemini. Hopes and fears. So I feel like you're hoping to celebrate this change is what I feel. I feel like you're hoping to go out and celebrate this change that you are making. I feel like you're ready to celebrate it. And I feel like that's what you're hoping for. To find other like-minded people to help celebrate this with. And I feel like you do. I feel like there's a couple of you. I feel like you are going to celebrate this though. Letting go and changing the whole situation. I feel like you're celebrating this loss by letting go of this grieving energy. Outcome. Yep, Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to move past the things that maybe you wasn't seeing correctly, or you're going to move forward when it comes to other people's opinions. I feel like you're going to move forward on an emotional level and possibly value other people's opinions, because there's two people on them cards, on this card. Usually the Two of Swords depicts one person holding two swords with a blindfold. That isn't the case on this card. I feel like you're coming in and I feel like you're going to value other people's opinions. You're going to sit and listen to what they have to say. You're not going to refuse to hear what they have to say. You're going to allow somebody else to communicate for a change. And you're going to be open to what they have to say and offer them the love of their opinions, is what I feel. So that's the outcome of the whole month, is you're moving forward out of that emotional, out of this energy of what I say it goes, putting a halt to what other people has to say. So we have the World and the Two of Wands as a finalization. So you're making the conscious decision to come into alignment with the things that you want to create. Okay? You're making that conscious choice. You're igniting that fire within your soul and bringing yourself into alignment with the universe, with what you want to create, and a fresh start. Because what's after the World is the Fool card. The Fool card. So there are your messages, Gemini. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull what's going on with romance for Gemini in the month of January. What is going on for romance with Gemini? These are the romance angels. Two of them come out. Love yourself first, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So the romance angels are telling you, love yourself first. And I see that you do. You got the Ace of Cups floating around here somewhere, right here. As the root of your current situation, the foundation you are building on your current situation. Loving yourself first, raising your self-esteem, realizing the value of who you are. Everybody's opinions has a value. You don't have to run with them, but you can sit and listen to them without stopping them and getting angry and wanting to punch somebody in the eye. I know. That's what I'm seeing. I keep looking at her. She looks like she has a black eye. All right. So let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. These are notes from the universe on love and connection. So let's pull a notes from the universe on love and connection for Gemini. When it comes to love yourself first, self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, I go where you go. So tell me, are you finding that occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost okay, wait a minute. All right, tell me, are you finding that an occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Remarkably, our findings exactly. Psst. Your divinity is showing the universe. Now, what I want to say about this is that grieving energy. That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. So again, your need to always be right. The words that you have chosen have broken a lot of hearts when it comes to love. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, don't be so angry. Love yourself first. Be mindful of the way you communicate. And so that I sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Grieving energy, saying goodbye to that negative energy. So let's go ahead and pull what is a sign that you're showing Gemini when it comes to I go where you go, love yourself first. White, purity, innocence, safety, and light. So you're seeing the color white, and that's taking you back. I feel you're feeling safe in the light of your angels. I go where you go, right? You're returning back to the innocence and having a new beginning, a fresh start after a period of grieving and loss. You're going to be able to express how you feel, but as well as express it, you're going to be able to sit down and listen as well. You're going to have purity of your thoughts, purity of your anger, purity of your emotions. All right. So let's pull the other getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like the romance angels are telling you, you and another person are going to have a conversation. So you don't always have to be right. Just sit and listen. Let them reveal themselves to you. You don't always have to shut them out and put that boundary up. You could be open yourself up to giving and receiving. So clarify, getting to know each other. You've got the time. Absolutely. You will have the time to get to know one another on an emotional level. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? Grieving, pain and sorrow. How about living forever, wildly in love and loving wildly? You have so much to look forward to the universe. So you've got time to open up to receiving love and giving love. It's not going to be a time of grieving and loss forever. The only thing you can do is pick up the pieces and keep moving forward, Gemini. Getting to know each other, and you've got the time. What is the sign that you're showing, Gemini, when it comes to getting to know each other and you've got time? Yep. There are some hidden things that you just don't know about. Things were veiled for a reason. And I feel like you've got time to reveal the innermost secret selves that have been hidden from one another, is what I feel. They've been veiled for a reason, and that's because of somebody's anger, somebody's grieving, somebody's emotions. Not necessarily yours, Gemini, but I'm not putting the blame on anybody else but you right now. But I feel like things were hidden. So as you reveal the innermost hidden emotions, you will get to know another person as you sit and listen as well. Be open to receiving as well as giving. All right. So, okay, Archangels, your turn. What Archangel wants to come forward for Gemini? What Archangel wants to come forward for Gemini for the month of January? This is the Archangel Oracle cards. Oh, and yeah, these are the signs from Spirit. So let's go ahead and pull an Archangel. Oh yeah, take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power of intention to manifest blessings in your life. So take back your power from being angry, from shutting other people's opinions out. All right. And hello from heaven, right? I did feel that somebody passed on. So somebody is saying hello from heaven to you, Gemini. Archangel Raziel, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, right? Stop grieving over the loss of this person, because that grieving is blocking your creative flow. I feel like that is specific. And I said that from the jump. I feel like somebody's mother has passed on. And I feel like they're coming through to tell you hello. All right. So let's go ahead and see. Let's start off with Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power to manifest blessings into your life. Use your God-given power to create them blessings. Clarify that, Archangel Raziel, for Gemini. Learn new things, right? Learn new things. Use your God-given power. Learn how to take your power and create new things. Wow, that is so amazing. All right, so take back your power, advice, or changes that the cards want to bring in with Archangel Raziel for Gemini. Yep, spend time away, go into nature, go within yourself, learn how to take your power to create things, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a sign that Archangel Raziel is giving Gemini. By the way, these are my Oracle decks, Oracle of the Crows 1, and this is Oracle of the Crows deck 2. So, a sign Archangel Raziel is giving Gemini. Yep, the sweetness of your power to create new things, to have this fresh start. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Hello from heaven, Archangel Raziel. So clarify Archangel Raziel's message to Gemini. Yep, have the courage. Talent is luck. The important thing in life is to have courage, right? Have courage and Feel their loving blessings. Have courage to take your power and create. Take that talent and use it to create new things. You know, your mom is coming through and helping you. And I feel like they want you to feel their blessings of courage and strength and let you know how talented and creative you really are, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and pull advice of Archangel Raziel for Gemini. Yeah, look, there's surprises along the way. Here you are with the gifts. Use your God-given gifts and talents to create. I feel like there's a loved one in heaven, perhaps a mother figure, who is bringing you in a surprise in the month of January. I feel like they are bringing you in some gifts and blessings, and they want you to feel it. Because right now you're all blocked up. You're still grieving over the situation. So what are some signs from this hello to heaven that you want to give Gemini? Yeah, you're protected. You are protected. So they're showing you feathers. They're showing you feathers and letting you know that you are divinely protected, Gemini. Your loved ones in heaven are bringing you gifts and surprises in the month of January. So they want you to let go of the worries and the grief that you are feeling from their passing and open up your arms to the surprises and the gifts that they got coming towards you. They want you to express your talents with courage by taking that power to create new things in the month of January. Feel the sweetness of that power. All right, learn new things. Be creative. Expressing yourself in a new way is going to bless you with a brand new start. All right, Gemini, those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.